I think the book is about kinship, and that's sort of what I talk about a lot, you know, about that somehow we're in this together, that Mother Teresa diagnosed the world's ills correctly when she suggested that the problem in the world is that we've just forgotten that we belong to each other. And so all of us together are invited to imagine a circle of compassion and then imagine that nobody is standing outside that circle. And to that end, I think we're called to do something very specific, which is to stand at the margins, at the very edges, with the poor and the powerless and the voiceless. We're invited to stand with those whose dignity has been denied, with those whose burdens are more than they can bear. When we're really fortunate, we get to even stand with the easily despised and the readily left out, or with the demonized, so that the demonizing will stop, and with the disposable, so that the day will come when we stop throwing people away. I think this is the call of every human being. It's about kinship. It's about obliterating this illusion that we think we're separate, us and them. If I might, you know, Jesus articulated this longing in a very clear, simple way, that you may be one. That's it. It's not self-referential. It doesn't say, here's how I'd like you to see me. No, that you may be one. And that's the whole thing. And to find the mutuality in it. The great privilege of my life was knowing Cesar Chavez, and I can remember a reporter saying to him, wow, these farm workers, they sure love you. And he shrugged and he smiled and he said, it's mutual. It's mutual. And that's what you want, a sense of mutuality. How do we seek a compassion that can stand in awe at what the poor have to carry, rather than stand in judgment at how they carry it? So no kinship, no justice, no kinship, no peace. I don't care how laser beam focused we are on those two notable goals. It won't happen without kinship. In fact, if kinship was our goal, I suspect we would no longer be promoting justice. We would be celebrating it. But we have to acknowledge that that the root of all that's wrong with the world is anchored in a sense that there just might be lives out there that matter less than other lives. How do we stand against that idea? And in the process, choose to be what Alice Miller, the child psychologist, calls enlightened witnesses. People who, through your kindness and tenderness and focused, attentive love, return people to themselves. And the soul feels its worth. Exactly right.